Okay guys, so what you're looking at here is the side of the FC07 with the side panel off. I'm just going to do a quick kind of tutorial video on this. For the auxiliary DC connector that comes on the FC07, there's a lot of confusion. It's not really explained in the manual where to find it. And there is a good tutorial on the fco7.org forum for these things that is really spells it out for everybody and makes it clear with a lot of good pictures. But I have not found any video tutorials on it. In the pictorial version, it actually shows to go about getting different connectors and disconnecting the connectors that come on this. But first of all, where to find it. I don't know if you can see. So here I am. This is the rectifier. These are the plugs under the rectifier. If you go under, you see that white guy right there, hidden back there. Let's see, where am I? Right there. Stick my knife on it here. I lost it. Okay. There. Push on it with my knife. So what that is a DC plug that's just kind of electrical taped into the wire bundle there. And a lot of people here, I'll just have to try to pull it out to explain it. So one end of it, this is difficult. One end of it's the plug. The other end of it is just a dummy plug. It's taped into the bundle. So what I have my finger on is the wired plug, and then on the other side of it, up further, the other plug is just, there's no wires going to it. It's just taped into the bundle. So what I'm going to try to do is cut the tape with my knife and then pull the whole thing free, not even unplugging it. See if I can do this one-handed, keep the camera on it, and not cut anything I don't want to. So I don't think you guys will be able to see what I'm doing because I'm doing it from the other side, kind of. Let's see. Be a great help if I get this thing out of the way. This whole structure right here. I know this is just a fake screw, but there's a screw right here. And looks like one right over here. But that's where I'm trying to get to right there. See that white plug? It's just taped in. I don't know if that's focusing that well. I'm just trying to cut that tape. And this guy's kind of in the way. There's another view of it. So I'm just trying to cut that tape right there. And then I can pull it free. Don't want to cut any other wires. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Brr. Come on. Oh, that wasn't a good sound. I didn't break anything. It's perfectly fine. There it goes. Let's see if you can see. So that's it right there. Come on down. Yahtzee. I don't get the impression that this thing is very long. Okay, so sorry, this is blowing out. Try to get over here in the sunshine so you could see it up under there. What we have here, yeah, this is definitely it. So this is the factory auxiliary. You would only have 2 wires, positive, negative DC. So a lot of people are just disconnecting. They're leaving this part taped. I don't know how well this is turning out here. It looks like it's blowing out the video. They'll leave this part just taped into the wire harness, and then they go looking for another connector to plug in, but they actually already have one. So there you go. This is a full-on electrical connector. You got some blank plugs in here. These are actually rubber. You could just drill a hole in those and you've got your weather seals. Run your wires through. All you really need is the connectors. Little crimp on or solder on connectors that go up in there. You can probably get those at pretty much any electronics store, or at least auto electronics. I don't know, these are kind of funky connections. I'll have to look into that. These actually look like the female connectors. So this one would take the male. Alright, I'll have to figure something out. But yeah, that's where to find the auxiliary power. It's tucked under there pretty well. It's not easy to spot, and it looks like it's just one of the wires in the bundle that's right up under here. This is kind of a conjunction right here, since you have the rectifier regulator, and you've got some other little electrical box stuff behind it. Not too sure what all that is. I haven't looked into it, but yep. That's all I really wanted to show in this video. Like I said, I haven't seen any other videos on this. There is that good tutorial though, and I'll put a link to that in the description of this video. So until next time, take care. Oh, and a quick note to add, the reason that you'd want to go through the trouble of getting this thing found and use it as a connection. See, I ran mine right up through here, and then I can just run anything to the handlebars or whatever. And that's kind of what that's why this is placed up here, to use for something powering on the handlebars, like a GPS, phone charger, or something like that. The reason that you'd want to use this instead of just wiring directly to the battery is that this is switched. This is key switched, so this is only powered when the key is on, just like any other accessory on the bike, so that if it is something that has a constant power or a constant power draw, or something that you're afraid that you might leave switched on, it's not going to drain your battery. So That's the advantage of using this thing, and it's, you know, it's fused already in the stock fuse system. You don't have to add a fuse for it or anything like that. So thought I'd mention that. And yeah, happy riding. Talk to you later. Bye.